Hey, Missy. It's your mommy. Yep, I'm right here. Obviously, it's your mommy. You see me. So, Missy, listen to me. You've got this. You've got this. You're not alone doing it. Your mommy and your papa are here with you. All right? You are safe. And you will be safe through this whole thing. You'll be safe through the whole thing. So, you're going to hang on to mommy. I don't know what you have. I don't know if you can take Mickey with you. I don't know, but listen to me. I got your hand. I got your hand. I'm hugging Juju, and I will be through this whole thing. This whole thing. This is not a Juju doing this all by herself. This is Juju doing it with her family. Mommy and Papa. And we got your hand, and we're hugging you and holding you through this whole thing. And Jesus has got you, too. And Jesus has got you, too. All right, so you are going to hang on to mommy, and mommy's going to hang on to you. And remember when mommy told you that anytime Juju can't fight for herself, that mommy's going to fight for you. And that's mommy's fighting for you, too. Mommy's fighting for you, and I want you to fight. Fight with all you got. All you got. All right? God's got you. All right? God's got you. He's got us through so many storms, and he's kept us through so many storms. It's pretty amazing how much he's brought us through. 6 years. Who knew that one Facebook message would lead to a whole family for both of us? A whole family across the pond. A whole family across the pond. So you're going to hang on to me. And right now I know you're scared. I know you're scared, so listen to my voice. Listen to my voice, okay? You are safe. God's got you. I'm going to ask Jesus. Dear Jesus, right now I want you to help Juju. I want you to help her not be afraid. I want her to know that you are in that room with her, and that your angels are there holding her and protecting her, and that not one single bad cell going into her body is bad, that you are healing her. You are healing her through the bad. Juju, God takes all things, good and bad, and works them out for her good. He works them out for her good. And this is going to be a part of your healing. A part of your healing. Seeing that God can take everything, and make new things. So those special cells going in your body right now, they're healing cells. And they're going to know right where to go, Missy. And they're going to make you stronger. They're going to make you stronger. They are special cells. They are like baby cells. Babies, we don't know exactly what their personality is going to be, or if they're going to be silly and incredible like Melody is, or incredible like Gwenny is. They're different, but they're so wonderful. Or maybe they'll be a Jace. All those cells have a special spot for them. Each cell in your body is a special spot. Those cells could become heart cells. They can be lung cells. They can be nose cells. Yep, your skin. Yep, they can be eyeball cells. Eyeball cells. They can be that too. Yep, they're little pieces of miracle going in that we don't know. We don't know how they're going to turn out yet. But God's going to do something good with every single one of those. Every single one of them, God's going to do something amazing with. All right? And this is not going to only heal your mind and your body and make you stronger. It's just all a part of the healing process to see what God can do, Missy. And God's got you. I don't want you to be afraid. Nope, because you are safe. You are safe. And this is kind of like your miracle December, Missy. Just trust God, sweetie. Just trust God. He's got you. He took Peter through a storm. Jesus' disciples, they went into the Sea of Galilee. And they were crossing over to the other side. And there was just a massive, massive storm. And we know what storms can do to waves. They make them massive and scary. And there's no tops on those boats. There was no tops. There's no little places you can go into for a little protection. It was scary out there. The boat is tossed around like a feather in the wind, right? Those waves are big. Those are big. And the boat goes up and down, up and down. It's crazy. It's crazy. I would be scared too, but what happened? They see somebody coming on the water. Somebody coming in all that rain and storm and walking on the water. Not just walking on the water, but walking on all those waves in the middle of that storm. And he's fine. He's fine. He's walking on the water. And guess what? It was Jesus. He was walking on the water in that storm. Do you know what? We can count on Jesus being with us through all kinds of storms, whether it's pain or sickness or fighting or people hurting us. God is with us through that storm. He is with us and he's helping us heal. Do you know what? Peter's like, I don't really believe that's you, Jesus. I don't believe it's you. So you got to prove it to me. Besides me seeing you do it. What was he thinking? So Jesus, I want you to prove it to me. And guess what Jesus did? He did. He told Peter, come on out here. Walk with me. Do you trust me? Come walk with me. And guess what Peter did? He went out. He stepped out of that boat and he started walking on the water in that storm. Started walking on the water in that storm. Do you know what? And, Jesus proved it to him, but at the same time, he realized what he's doing. Like, I'm not supposed to be out here walking on this water. He started getting scared again. Yep, he did. And Jesus, he started sinking a little bit. That's scary, sinking in the storm. Yep, and Jesus took his hand and pulled him back up and helped him walk in the water again. And they went back to the ship. And guess what? All the other disciples were scared too. The thing about that is this. They were scared, yes. They were absolutely scared. But you know what the amazing part is? That it was then that Jesus said, peace be still. Don't be afraid. Peace be still. And as soon as he said, peace be still, storm was gone. The storm was gone, Missy. It was. He didn't say it when Peter was on the water, walking on the water with him. Nope, Peter walked out there and trusted God during the storm. He trusted God during the storm. He took that step of faith. He said, God, I trust you. I trust you. And he stepped out of that boat and he didn't sink. He didn't sink. Instead, he didn't start sinking until he realized what he's doing and went, oh, I'm not supposed to be out here. And he started getting afraid again. But Jesus, what did Jesus do? He took his hand. He said, don't be afraid. I got you. Mommy's got your hand. Jesus has got your hand too. He does. And he's walking with you, Missy. He's walking with you, Juju. And this is going to be hard. It's going to be hard. And not because of any side effects. Nope. It's going to be hard because you're going to be fighting those flashbacks. I know you will. But just tell Jesus, I trust you. I'm going to take this step because I'm going to trust you. Because God's got you, Juju. He does. And he's going to start healing you, not just your body, but your mind. All that pain that you remember, all those things that are coming back, he's going to heal you. All right? So we're going to do this. We're going to do this together. Every step of the way, Mommy's going to send a video. I'm going to send a video. I know, isn't that awesome? Mommy does that sometimes. Sometimes I'm awesome, yep. I'm going to send you a video every day. Well, I'm going to put one up on YouTube every day. That's what I'm going to do. And we're going to trust God, and we're going to cast all our cares and our fears upon him. He says, cast all your cares on me, because I care for you. Casting all your cares upon him, for he careth for you. He does. He cares for you, Juju. And he wants to give you peace in your heart, in your mind, and take all those bad memories away. And he will. It takes time. It takes time. But we're going to, you know what we have to do? Sometimes we have to replace those bad things with good things. And we're going to do that a little at a time. A little at a time. You know, I've been through some ugly things, some bad things. Not like Juju. I won't ever say I've been through it like Juju, because I haven't. But I've been through some hard things. Hard things. And It didn't seem like God was with me through them, because you would think that he would stop the storm. But he doesn't always stop the storm. He doesn't. He walks us through the storm. Because if we don't have storms, we don't learn big things. We don't learn to trust him if we don't go through them. You know, he doesn't promise us that he's going to take away the storm. He promises that he will be with us through the storm. All right? He promises that. And I know he's got you, Peanut. I know he's got you. I'm praying that Jesus just gives you peace and love. And I want you to feel my love. And I want you to feel your family's love. All right? Because we've all got you. We do. We've all got you. God's just amazing like that. All right? He gave you to us to love, and it's been the most amazing gift. And he gave us to you to love. And we care about each other, and we're here for each other. That's what families do. And nothing will ever take away that love. There is nothing that you can do that would take away our love for you. Nothing. But an even stronger love is Jesus' love for you. His love will never go away. You will always have it. It's stronger. It's stronger than even mommy's and papa's love. Let me tell you something. Jesus died on the cross. You know, we talk about Christmas and we talk about Easter. You know, Jesus came to this earth and he, in the form of a baby, right, to Mary. And I know that it seems like, you know, we celebrate Christmas in December, but let me tell you a little secret. I'm going to let you in on a little something. Jesus wasn't born in December. He wasn't. Just so you know, he just wasn't. If we look at history, technically, he was born sometime during the summer. All right. So it's just a symbol of his birth, Missy. It's a symbol of what happened in the Bible when Mary couldn't find a place to stay. They went through some bad things. She's in labor. She's on a donkey. That cannot be the most comfortable thing ever to be on when you're in labor. Just saying, been there, done that. Well, I've not been on the donkey. I'm smart enough not to get on a donkey when I'm in labor. But, you know, I'm trying to think, she's on that donkey and they're walking along and, you know, there's no place to stay and she's in labor. I would be freaking out. Besides, so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. So they found a stable. A stable. And you know what? That stable has an amazing story all by itself that I am going to talk to you about. But that's not right now. That is a whole nother video that Mommy wants to talk to you about. God has you though, Juju. He does. He found a place for Mary. When it was scary and painful, he found a place for her to have Jesus. And it was perfect. It was a perfect place. It was. And everybody thinks it was dirty and gross in there. It was perfect. It was right where Mary was supposed to be at the right time, at the right place. Yes, it was. All right, so I know that you're scared. But I also know we can do this. God is going to bring you through this. All right? He's bringing healing through this. All those really special cells are going to become great things. You, Missy, have become, you've grown so much in the last 6 years. Mommy is so proud of you. So proud of your fight. And when you can't fight, Mommy's going to fight for you. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to fight for you. I'm trying to fight for you. You've got this. I want you to know that you are safe. You are safe, Missy. Okay? Nothing is going to hurt you. The bad can't hurt you. Because you're mine and you're Jesus's now. You're Jesus's now. So I want you to just trust in the Lord. Trust him. Say, Jesus, I trust you. I trust you. I trust that you're going to keep me safe. I trust that you have me. I trust that you have better things for me. I trust you. You just tell him, I'm going to trust you when I am afraid. I am going to trust you. You know, David said that. He was a great king who, the Bible says that was after God's own heart. He was, not in a bad way, just he wanted to be good. He wanted to be like God, you know. He wanted to have that pure love, that he wanted to trust God. He wanted to trust God. So he did lots of bad things. He murdered somebody, not a lie. He did bad things. But God changed him. God touched his heart, and God made him into a wonderful, wonderful king that led his people to God. He did. It's just, it is actually quite amazing, Missy. It's quite amazing. Because, you know, it wasn't always like that for David. It wasn't always like that. He was the youngest. That's not always a good place to be. Especially when you got lots of brothers. Like, lots of them, right? Do you know that he took David through all those dark times? Do you know the king before him tried to kill him? There was lots of stuff that God helped him through. There was a lot of stuff, and he's going to keep helping Juju. So no fears. Mommy's got you. Mommy loves you. You are safe in God's hands. That's what mommy's trust. It's not because of mommy, it's because of God that you're safe, okay? You will never be hurt by the bad again. And when I said that to you 6 years ago, I mean it now, Missy, too. You will never, ever be hurt by the bad again. Okay? Never, ever. You are safe. All right? And that includes these stem cells. You're not going to be hurt by the bad. There's nothing bad. There's nothing bad. Those stem cells are special, and they're gonna show you that God has good things for you. God has miracles for you. All right? Mommy trusts him because God has brought mommy through a lot of bad times, a lot of good times. But my heart and my love would not be where it is now without God. I wouldn't be here. All right? So I'm here. So just listen to mommy. Know you're safe. Trust him with all your heart. Say, Lord, I believe. I trust you. When I am afraid, I will trust in you. I trust you, Jesus. I believe. I believe that you're going to heal me. You're going to heal my body. You're going to heal all those bad memories. That you're going to hold on to me and keep me. All right? And that you're going to bring me to my family so my mommy and papa can hug me. Oh, and so I can see my sissies and my brother and my nieces and my nephew. God's got you, Missy. God's got you. All right? So we're going to do this all together. You're not alone. You're not alone, Missy. Just hang on to mommy. You are safe. You're pretty amazing. You're pretty amazing, love. So amazing. Your mommy loves you. So much. So much. So can you hang on to me? Can you hang on to me? Can you hang on to Jesus? And hang on to your papa? All right? And we'll do this together. We'll do this together. I'm here for you. Papa's here. Let's do it together. I snuck downstairs while the papa was playing to get you some of his piano playing, because I know he played earlier for you, believe it or not. He did. He played earlier for you, and what happened was the recording didn't come out all the way, so Mommy went and recorded it again for you with Papa. All right? Juju, you're safe. God's got you. Mommy's going to do one of these videos every single time. All right? I want you to be peaceful. Know that God's got you. And everything, Missy. All right? He has got my girl. Let me see here. Let me show you. The Bible says, let me see if I can find it here. David prayed a prayer. Remember I was telling you about that earlier? He prayed a prayer. And it says, when I am afraid, I'm going to trust you. God, I'm going to trust you. In God, whose word I praise, in God I will trust. I will not be afraid. What can people do to me? Because God's got me. He's got you, Juju. When fear is trying to just overtake you and it comes too much, just say, when I am afraid, I will trust him. I will trust you, Lord. If I'm afraid, I'm going to trust you. Mommy does that. I'm scared, Jesus, but I'm going to trust you. I'm going to trust you that you got me through this storm, that you got me through this really hard thing. I trust you that you can heal my mind, that you can heal my heart and all the hurts and all the pain and make everything new, especially for December. All right? So you hang on to Mommy. You are safe. I've got you. You got me. I got you. Mommy's hugging you right now. I'm hugging you right now. So whether you can have Minnie with you or not, I know I just want you to be safe. All right? But whatever you got, whether it's your nightie at the hospital or, I don't know, anything, Missy, just grab onto your pillow and hold Mommy. Hold my hand. Don't let go. And remember, the other hand, Jesus has got you too. He does. Jesus has got you too. He has you, Missy. All right? There's a reason why in the Bible there are 365 places where God tells us not to be afraid. He says, fear not. Do not be afraid. 365 times. Go figure. There are 365 days in a year. Who knew? God did. God did. He knew. When he spoke the whole world into existence, when he created the sky and the water and the earth and the trees and the animals, he knew. He knew. God knew, Missy. And he knew that you'd be doing this now. He knew. You just trust him because God's got some big things for you. He's got healing for your body. He's got healing for your mind. This is part of the process. It's part of the steps. It never happens overnight. Never happens overnight. I always ask God when I'm going through a rough time or when I'm going through a lot of pain, I ask God, and I ask myself, what purpose can God bring to this pain? What healing can he bring to me through the pain? What reason is he having me go through this pain? Am I going through this so that I can just be a better person? Or am I going through this so I can help others who have gone through this, to help them heal, to help them know that God's got them too? God's got a very special purpose for your life. And as much as I'd like to think it was just to be my girl and come into ours, he's got a purpose for you, Juju. He does. And you're going to help others too to get through this. All right? So you hang on to Mommy. You hang on to Papa. Hang on to Jesus. You are safe. You are. And he's got you. I love you, Juju. You are so brave. And I am so proud to be Juju's mommy. So proud to be your mommy. All right? I'm going to make you one of these every day. Maybe not a Papa playing, but every day I will make you one of these. And when you wake up to go, Mommy will have a video up on YouTube for you, all right? So I'm going to send you a link to my YouTube channel, and you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and maybe Sarah and Amanda can help Amanda subscribe to my YouTube channel, all right? And and you can use the other videos too. You can listen to the other videos that Mommy made you a long time ago. It's been a while, huh? Mommy's got to do better. Mommy's got to do better. All right? I love you. You got this. Hold on to Mommy. You're safe. You're safe, Peanut. You are safe. God's got you. Mommy's got you. Forever and ever. Mommy's helping you fight when you can't. Sometimes we're fighting together, right? And Juju's fighting. You got a whole family, Sarah, Amanda, Sharon, Katie, Allison. I got a whole, Juju, I have a whole family over there in the UK, and you got a whole family. And there's lots of them here. I'm going to name them all. I'll never get to it. There's 6 of them are grandkids. 6 of them are grandkids, all right? But I got something special for you later, too. In one of the next videos. All right? Mommy's got you. I love you, Peanut. You are so special to me. I know you can do this.